Hello everyone, my name is LaraHawk from Kingdom Warriors, and this is Mass Effect Andromeda. Or, sorry, it's Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Sorry, I wasn't looking. And for those of you who don't know, I have loved the Mass Effect series since I was very young, back in '07 when it was first released. I didn't play the first game because that was a PC exclusive. My first introduction to the Mass Effect Andromeda, Mass Effect series is actually through Mass Effect 2. So, just to let you guys know, I have played a little bit of the Mass Effect game. I have completed Mass Effect 1 on my own time, and as you can see, I'm currently playing Mass Effect 2. But we're actually going to start off playing all the trilogies. I am going to get through it as much as I can. My schedule for work is very out there, so it's not going to be 100% perfect. I will not be using my standard character Lara name, because that's the main story. But I figured I am going to do something very different. I'm going to actually play this male stock character of Mass Effect, because I think everybody knows that it's either Jane or John Shepard, and I think that would be really cool to do, so that's what we're planning on doing. So ladies and gentlemen, strap in, we're going down deep in Mass Effect. And I recently got a new mic and a new headset, folks, so it's gonna be new for me, so apologies for any complications. So if anybody has any questions or needs anything, I will be happy to let you know. And I want you guys to be proactive in this. This is going to be our channel's Shepherd. I want you guys to tell me if you want to go Paragon or Renegade, because I'm not half-assing it. So we're going to start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
So this is John Shepard. He's the standard stock character. And another thing is, if you can create your pre-existing characters from other databases. I've done multiple saves of my Lara character. You can enter a new ID. I forget. Okay, so
please log in to access your profile.
So we'll do John
Profile
Shepard.
reconstruction complete.
Oh, I hate the Earthbound, because that's always so sad. But see, I always I do the spacer, because I always think that's kind of more my speed, because it's kind of in between. You've seen stuff and things like that. You're not Earth-oriented.
Please log in to access your profile.
I think that's what we're going to do. Quick start mail. So we'll do the custom mail.
Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
So let's go through this. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from post to post, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. For the colonists, you were born and raised on Midor. I'll apologize, I'm terrible with a lot of these planets' names. A small border colony in the Actar Transverse. When you were 16, slavers raided, murdered, slaughtered your family and friends. You survived by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted in the military a few years later. And see, this is one of the reasons I don't like Earth. you escape the life of a petty criminal and underworld gang by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. See, I don't like that storyline. I prefer the spacer always, because to me that is always the correct, because I always feel like, come on, where did Chipper learn all these military drills? He's supposed to be like this badass
Confirm
military.
psychological profile.
Now this is what I always do. I always do the sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torment and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you're alone. You alone are left to tell the tale. And then there's the war hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defend the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance military fleet. This is where, if you guys wanted, we would do like the Ruthless Paragon. Through your military career, you have held the fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculated, and brutal. Your reputation of ruthlessness, efficiency, makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I'm not going to do that. If you guys want me to do like a renegade playthrough, I will play the ultimate bastard if you guys want me to. But yeah, no, I think I will do the sole survivor, because that's how I always play, because that gives me a reason why Shepard, doesn't want to fail the mission. He always wants to try to find the best option for everybody.
Confirm military specialization.
So, another thing that is very important for people to understand, there are different specs. There's the soldier, the engineer, the adept, the infiltrator, the sentinel, and the vanguard. In later games, they allow you to have different abilities. The engineer are tech specialists using holographic omni tools. They can decrypt security systems, or repair or modify technology equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squadron. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they're specialized to pistols. The adapts are biotic specialists. Through upgrading implants, they can use biotic powers to lift, throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they are specialized in pistols. Next is the infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing and disability their enemies at the long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tool focused on decrypting and often averse abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistol or sniper rifle, and they can wear medium armor. The Sentinel. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies though they can also disrupt opponents with biotics and tech attacks. They are more effective at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no special weapons training. So basically, this is where you want to hogtie yourself and you don't want to use any pistols. Here's the Vanguard. Vanguard are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents, and they especially are deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotgun and wear medium armor. So the one that I've seen a lot of people use is the soldier, because they are the only class that can be allowed to use heavy armor. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health and can specialize in the use of weapon types and start the ability to wear medium armors and can be trained into using heavy armor. And that is where
facial identification.
And that's where we're actually going to go. So I really want people, if you guys are out there, I would love to hear, would you guys love to see an alternative look for? Yeah, I would really much like to know, guys, are you out there? Or I can't see how many people are on our account, so unfortunately, I'll give it a few minutes before I start into it. I know we've been gone for a very long, I think the last video I did was like a month ago. But yeah, it's been a while, guys. And this gives you the option to change appearance. My recommendation, guys, is that you always go to the code here, because throughout the game, if you find, like, when you're messing around your game, some of the items don't transfer over very well into Mass Effect 2. I've learned this the hard way, so I had to reconstruct my character's appearance in Mass Effect 2. So yeah, my highest
facial identification.
My highest recommendation is when you do the change appearance, you do like here, I'll change something about this guy. We'll do something about his eyes. Like, we'll change like the iris color. We'll make it something obvious for people to see. Okay, so it's like this really neon blue. As you can see in that one location, it's the J8D in that corner. And if I switch it over to a different color, it changes to J9D. So this code changes like everything from like facial structure to color appearance and stuff like that. And you know, they have some pre-selects. I'll show you a bit through, like, if something looks very close or similar to your own appearance, you can find that here. Because Shepard is supposed to be like your own character, your own imagination. And like I said, I've gone through and created my character. They got like scars in the first game. It doesn't really show up, unfortunately, in the second one. Which is kind of sad. I really did love the scar mechanic, because I would always think like, hey, Shepard has like some battle scars to like tell the story of his survival or her survival and stuff like that. So, but
confirm facial identification.
So we'll just go with the standard John Shepard.
Profile reconstruction complete.
So once you're all completed, it shows you a rundown. This is John Shepard. He was his origins as a spacer, his reputation is a sole survivor, and his class is a soldier. So yeah, if you guys ever wanted to change, unfortunately, it's set in stone. This is it, because it says here, once you confirmed your character is complete, you will be unable to change any of the settings. That includes appearance as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mass Effect, and I'm going to shut up now.
Identification confirmed.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. This also pops up. This is very new. This is like combat difficulty. Autosaves, I'm going to keep it on. Squad, I'm going to keep on defense. I'll keep the subtitles on. This is new. The classic mode has original levels from 1 to 60. Range will be used to instead to the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent points progressed remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. So we can do like the classic mode or the legendary mode. I did the legendary mode, and to be honest guys, I didn't notice the difference, to be honest. But I think for the sake of this, we'll do the classic mode so you guys can see. I turned off auto level up because I don't want my squad to level up the way it recommends. So I turned that off. Combat difficulty, I usually do casual because I'm more into the story, but I think for you guys, I'm tempted to do this. All enemies scaled up relative to your player's level. Bosses and sub-bosses scale radically. All enemies have protection. Bosses have immunity. Because there is a challenge of you beating all 3 games on insanity. Oh, you know, for you guys, I am going to torture myself. Oh my god, I am going to regret this. Because the thing is, if I do the insanity challenge, I cannot change it. Because then it won't let me get the trophy. You guys, tried it one time. I could not make it past the first. I couldn't make it past the first mission. Oh, I'm gonna die. I did it. Oh god, you guys are gonna be screaming at me. Okay, after this. Oh.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed new technologies and abilities to travel further in the stars. This basic technology forced control of the fabric of space and time. It was... I am not the fastest reader, I apologize.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I'm gonna say I agreed.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds upset.
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Alright, so this is Mass Effect and, I keep trying to say Andromeda! God, I know, I need to continue that series, but I don't love it that much. It's kind of a hard. So, here's John Shepard. This is the Normandy, for those who don't know. That's Caden. He is a biotic, and Joker is our pilot. I forget who voices him. Probably people in the comments are gonna flay me alive, but, yep, this is the Normandy. I did not mean to hit the... There's a quick action button. I want to first show you the codex. This is the personal history summary. So, this just runs down, your basic history. We already know that our parents and everything. So, this is the mission, of the sole survivor. One of your first missions was experience investigating a Akuz, a lush world on the outskirts of the Alliance space that had suddenly dropped out of communication. Arriving on the surface, your patrol found the settlement intact, but there was no survivors. At nightfall, the Thresher Maul snuck a mindless abomination of teeth and tentacles that rose beneath the earth. Constant gunfire couldn't drown out the shrieks of your fellow soldiers as they were dragged down to a gruesome death. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one to make it out back to the landing zone alive. A memorial on the planet commemorates the massacre and a grim reminder of the price of humanity as they spread throughout the galaxy, or spread throughout the stars. So here's the timeline for you guys to know roughly where we are in the galaxy. In 2069, Armstrong Outpost in the clusters, whatever, became the first human settlement on Luna. It is the formal foundation. It is formally founded on July 24th in the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. In 2103, Lowell City in Eidos Chasm became the first human settlement on Mars. Elderfair Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrated the helium-3 fuel expansion from the atmosphere on Saturn. In 2142, construction of the Gondar Station Jump Zero began beyond the orbit of Pluto. 2148, they discovered the Prothean ruins on Mars, basically. I have no idea how half of these are supposed to be pronounced. Translation of the Prothean database led to humans to the Chaos Relay, or Charon Relay. System Alliance found to coordinate, explore, and colonize extrasolar worlds. A shipping accident at Singapore International Spaceport exploded downwind of a community containing the dust form of Element Zero. Alliance began constructing the, station. In 2152, roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after Element Zero exposure suffered cancerous growth. System Alliance began settlement on Earth, first explored the solar colonial worlds of Demer. In 4154, that's when our Commander Shepard was born. In 2154 is when Commander Shepard was born. 2155, Alliance Systems acquires a complete portions of the station at its headquarters. I don't know what that means. Some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. This is very important. This is when the first contact wars happened in 2157. Turians incurred human explorers. First contact wars happened. Occupation and liberation of the colony of Shang-Chi. Now, I know how to say that because they say it a lot of times. In 2158, humans learn biotics, that humans can become biotics due to the fact of the exposure of Element Zero. Roughly 10% of exposed children show more biotic abilities. In 2060, the Alliance Parliament was formed. In 2065, human established a embassy on the Citadel. In 2170, Batarian slavers attacked an Alliance colony of Mindor. That was like one of our possible backgrounds that we could have done. We were there. The Skillian Blitz, the pirates and slavers attacked Elysium, the human capital of the Skyver. And so our Thresher Maw attack happened in 2177 on Akuz, and 2178 the restoration. The Alliance fleet wiped out an entire slavers on a moon of Taurus, so in retaliation to the Skillian Blitz. And our current date is 2183, so Shepard would be roughly in his late 20s. I think he would be 29 technically. So, yeah. So, what do we have more? Oh, I have to mark as complete. So, here's our character. So the squad screen lets us view our team's talents. Use the D-pad to select a talent in its rank. Press X to spend a talent point to gain a rank. In special talents, as you gain levels, you acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. So what I'm going to do, I always do this, I always put one in soldier, one in charm, and one in intimidation, because this gives us a boost in playing as either a renegade or as a paragon, which are these meters. I can't show you, unfortunately. You'll have to look just on the screen. These are points that you can use to basically charm your way out of situations. So we're going to do that. And oh, I can't toggle through our helmet. Shoot, I was trying to toggle the helmet to show you what it looks like, but we'll see it fairly soon. So, our journal, this allows us to see assignments. This is the prologue on the Normandy. So, go speak to the captain, go speak to Captain Anderson in the comms room. Now, I've never done this before. I need a...
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
So...
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander, just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Turian Spectre, what do you mean?
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
But that happened a long time ago.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
What about Captain
Do you
Anderson?
have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
So what's the stealth system?
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A cover for what?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real act.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
I'd say relax, Jenkins. You don't need to be a hothead.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What about Nihilus?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Spectres, what are they?
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
There are no human Spectres, I guess.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
I don't like those memories.
I try not to think about it, Coos.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
What about Eden Prime?
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Why are we going there, then?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
You'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Be careful. Don't rush in.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I
figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the security?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
I should have known.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
You support this, Captain?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Beacon, everything we've already discussed. I'm ready to go,
Just
sir.
give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down! Uh-oh.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Yeah, I think it's glitching out, folks. Sorry about not hearing the noise.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
That is one
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Ooh, doo, 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 doo.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Let's see. I remember there's some secrets back here.
Oh God, what happened here?
Oh, sorry about this, folks. There's another glitch. Jenkins! leveled up! Okay, squad, I'm gonna do assault rifle, assault combat training, and gonna put that in soldier. Oh, I forgot Alenko. Gonna increase his lift and help his barrier, I think. And we'll do more of the codex when we have free time. Jenkins! No! Jenkins!
Right through his shields. We're out of chance.
He deserves a burial.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Oh, where's... Ah. There we go. Uh-oh, Ashley's dead.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Come join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
So what are these?
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Have you... before the attack?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
And the scientists?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen Nihilus?
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
In the beacon?
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Move out.
Alright, so we got a full squad. Oh. We'll upgrade her. I want her to be equipped on that. Upgrade on that. Do. And nothing else on that. So come here, upgrade kit.
At the far end of this trench.
So, and Scorpion. Okay, so this gives us a chance to do upgrade equipment. I'll show you how to do that. So we'll upgrade my... So this is hammerhead rounds. It increase the amount of damage, so we'll do that. Then I'll do reduce his cooldown, because there's some caveats to some of the upgrades. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that. So we'll leave that empty. And Scorpion armor round, it has more shielding and more tech, but it does not do better in protection damage. This would be perfect for Keaton, actually. So there's that. So Keaton gets an upgrade. Oh, I'm supposed to get cover. Okay, Ash. Caden, you go there. Poke out. To move to the edge. Crouch. I'm gonna do overcharge, sabotage. Ooh, didn't realize there was one right behind me. Woo! Level up. Okay, so combat armor. Going to do that. I'm gonna regenerate that and add to the charm. With Kanan, I'm going to increase his sentinel. I'll add him to healing party member, and I want his... Oh, I ran out of that person. Okay, so I'm gonna increase her damage, hardening, and her soldier input. So, always to remember to grab hold of crates, Edge 1, Striker 1, and Hurricane 2. So, we'll go to equipments. Hurricane, it does more damage, but its capacity is limited, and range is far more limited. The Edge, it has increased damage output. Heat Clips is a lot better. The range is a little suspect. That's only slightly better output. So, I don't think I'm going to use the Striker, because not everybody is going to like that one. So I'm going to change it into Omnigel so we can heal up. I am going to increase this even though that it has a lack of motivation, and I don't think I'm going to change the Hurricane quite yet. So, dig site.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Any survivors?
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay, let's go.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
This is Lovecraftian.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Oh, upgrade kit. Assault rifle. Sorry, you people are probably going to get upset with me, but I want to survive this, okay? Alright, hardhead. Oh, oh, okay. Heatsink, oh no, thank you. Sniper rifle. Slightly more powerful, not as long of range. Sure, I'll change it into that. Everybody's got that one. Door panel. Crate open. Ooh, more shotguns and more human armor. Let's see. Shotgun. This one's quite better than my original. So, armor. This is medium armor, so he can technically wear it, but it does not have tech shields, so I don't want that for him. Better than hers, but has no tech protection, so I don't think I'm gonna use that one. Not very good, so gonna make that into Omnigel. See, yeah, he can't wear it because he can only wear light armor. She can wear it because she's a soldier. I don't like that it doesn't have any tech protection, so I'm gonna leave it as that. Some more Omnigel for healing purposes.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Okay, and this is like the encryption and data pad. Squad members are required for this talent. So we gotta repeat the sequence, so here we go. Okay, this can open.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
You're safe.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Tell me about the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Tell me about the beacon.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Is your assistant okay?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I could shut him up.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
See, I didn't do that last time. I forgot. You can start punching people. Whoops, that was more renegade.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
No, I'm sorry. We haven't left the shed since the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
See, I gained like 9 renegade. Okay, so okay, as you can see, the bars are leveling up. I didn't mean to do that. I always forget that it's those options. I'm gonna make this Shepherd a jackass. Okay, before we continue, I want to check any messages for us. Oh my God. Oh God. Really, nobody wants to chat with me today. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. I haven't had a good laugh like that in months. Okay, so nobody's on right now, so here we go, guys. We'll continue the mess. I cannot believe I did that. Oh, it's gonna crack me up for the rest of the day.
Saren. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Take out those hostiles!
Ooh, overheated. Overheated. Whew. Malfunctioning items. I think I have the hammer already. Oop. Yeah. I think I'm gonna stick with the one I have. I don't like that it overheats too quickly.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
It's safe.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Details.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Tell me about the beacon.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
And the ship?
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Was it a jamming signal?
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Uh-oh.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Okay, new stinger and combat sensor. Ah, dang it. Storage unit too low. Don't have enough tech. Ooh, way better than mine. And I want to upgrade hardening rounds. Ooh. Combat sensor.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You need to be more careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Tell me what happened.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Then what happened?
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You're lucky.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Cole mentioned you.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
You're smuggling weapons.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand it over.
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Damn.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Damn. Ah, I should have put more in charm. Ah. Gonna suck. What the? Ah! I hate those fucking barriers. Oh, there's some more stuff probably back here. Oh, see, there's the upgrade kit. Upgrade armor-piercing rounds. All right. Oh. Ah! I mean that. Close. Oh, whoops. See, I knew I shouldn't have done that. Another notion to people, that is one reason why you do not want to rent cover that has those things. Armor piercing rounds, equipment. Do chemical rounds for that. Oh, Keenan's down.
Good to go.
How the hell did Keenan go down? Oh, come on.
Send me back in.
Ah, shit. Come on. There we go. Your head out one more time. Come on. Come on, little Gethy. Come on. Ah, he's got full shield back. There we go. Come on, little Gethy. Come on. Poke your head out. Ah, I just didn't get a headshot. There we go. Woo! Level up! Okay, I'm gonna level up my charm. Gonna do health. And I can't upgrade my sniper rifle, so... increase assault weapon damage. Shield boost on her, and health on her. For Kanan, definitely gonna upgrade his health, and then gonna increase his first aid. Come on, come on, come on, little Gethy. Woo! Shield's down. Gotta. Okay.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Okay, so this is gonna be bitched. Please make it at least reasonable. Don't let the countdown timer be like 30 seconds. Shoot. Okay. First one is right here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay, disarm that one. Oh, come on! Ah! Come on, you two. Hurry up. Okay. Kanan's down again. Woo! 2 minutes and 46 seconds! That did a lot better. I had only like 1 second left before I was killed. Oh, come on. This is always so hard. This is the one downside to the original Mass Effect is the targeting trying to... Damn. There we go. Okay, come on, Kanan. Need you up and running, buddy.
You're good to go.
Ah, come on. God damn it. Crate. Banshee rifle. Light armor duelist. Okay, let's see if Banshee... more damage. I want to upgrade to armor piercing round. Duelist. Oh, yeah, that's the duelist. Oh, thank you. That's going to be made into Omnigel.
Good to go.
Okay, I'm gonna search around the area before I trigger that. I may take a little break after this, guys. If you guys want to see more, please no. I don't want to trigger that quite yet. I want to look around for some objects to upgrade my squad when I have the chance. Stinger, shotgun, ammo, shotgun. Might do the edge for Kanan. That's what I have. Gonna see if there's nope. Upgrades. Striker 3. Ooh. Not as powerful as mine. And it overheats too easily. But Kanan... Nah, I'm not going to use that for him. It's kind of a balancing act, is whether or not you want to give that to them. Storage locker, easy decryption. Plasma rounds improve sighting. Okay. So I'm going to... Plasma rounds, damage, bypass shields, lacks the damage. And keep that and go into improved sightings. Oh, I should have put that on my sniper rifle actually. I'm gonna... Sorry! Okay. Empty. I'm gonna improve my sniper rifle with improved sighting. Okay, we'll trigger this and I may call it break time for me.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
For those of you guys don't know, that's Marina Sirtis, and she plays as Benizzi. I'm a huge Star Trek fan.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Whoops.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I'm gonna be honest, not great.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
It was more like a nightmare.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I feel sorry.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
I'm pissed off at the Geth.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Why is Williams here?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
You have nothing to
I didn't
hide.
do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why does he hate humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
It was a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What will we say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
You're right.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Understood,
We
sir.
prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay, guys, I am going to take a short break. If you guys catch this after, please leave comments letting me know where do you guys want me to take this. Since I'm still on the Paragon route, I still want you guys to let me know. Do you want Shepard to be the paragon of the galaxy or the renegade rebel? Please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!